All right, viewers, you're welcome to another exciting problem on our channel. In this video lesson, we want to learn how to figure out the value of x in this equation. All right, let's get started. Now, the first thing you should know how to do is 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x. They are like terms. I can really add them up together, and that should give me 2 times 2 to the power x, right? Okay, let's just figure out a way to doing this if you really don't understand what I just did here. Now I have 2 to the x plus 2 to the x. You know, 2 to the x is a common factor here and here. So if I factor out 2 to the x, what will be left? 2 to the x divides 2 to the x, I'll be left with 1. If it divides this guy, I'll be left with 1. So you see 1 plus 1 is 2. So you have 2 into 2 to the x. So that is how we can do it and get this result. Or you think of it this way, this guy plus this guy, this is like one of this guy plus one of these guys will give us 2 of these guys. You understand? That's pretty much what I did here. So that is how I got this. And this is all equal to 64. Sorry, 64, you know that 64 can be written in the base of 2. 64 is just actually 2 to the 6th power, right? So this is 2 to the 6th power. That is my 64. And of course, it has x here, 1 over x. Now, this guy is having a power 1. So from the laws of indices, when they have the same base and they are multiplying, we'll take one of the base and we add the exponent. So this is 1 plus x. And here we have 2. 6 times x, so this will be 6 over x. This case is different from this case. This case is a product index. This is an index, this is an index. We multiply them. 6 times 1 over x will give me 6 over x. But this case is a base problem. They have the same base. We are adding the powers. And once we successfully do that, you see they have the same base. We cancel out the base and we equate the exponent. So we have this 6 over x. Now, the next thing to do, I like to take away this fraction. So I'll multiply everybody by x so I can get rid of this fraction here. So I'll multiply here by x. And now x times 1, x times x squared. And x, we cancel out this x, so you're just left with 6 here. And now we have a quadratic equation, and I would like you to rearrange this quadratic equation in a standard form. So it should be x squared plus x, and when this guy comes inside, becomes -6 equal to 0. Yes, now this problem we want to solve quadratically using the factorization method. I want to ask you, what are those numbers? When you multiply them, you get -6, and when you add them, you get a 1. Of course, 2 times 3 will give me 6. And if I decide to put a negative sign here, -2 times 3 will give me -6. And -2 plus 3 will give me a positive 1. Yes, you see, so the numbers we're looking for is -2 and 3. So that guy becomes x squared plus 1x minus 6 equal to 0. And now becomes these guys. We have here to be x, we have it to be x. So the numbers we're looking for is -2 and 3. So we have it to be -2 and plus 3. So now the next we want to do, we equate each of them to 0. So we have x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x plus 3 is equal to 0. And here, you know, you can find the value of x from here. So x is equal to -3, and here x is equal to +2. So now the value of x that will satisfy this expression is x is equal to 2, or x is equal to -3. So when you plug these guys into this equation, that will give you your answer for x. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next class. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye-bye.